Heathrow Airport, one of the busiest airports in the world, and planning to expand soon with a third runway. These plans have been controversial, with many worried about the potential environmental impact of extra flights and the destruction of homes to make way for construction. Opposition was strong enough that a permanent protest site was created, and since 2010 it stood in defiance of the expansion plans and acted as a community garden. To find out what it's like to live in such a camp, I've stayed at Grow for the past 3 months. This is Grow Heathrow and the people who live here. This is what Grow looked like when I first came to the site. Bright and full of hope, the growing season had just begun. However, the peace wasn't to last. My stay started rather explosively, with the eviction of the front quarter of the site happening barely a couple of weeks after I first arrived. There was a dramatic effect on the site, but through it all, I saw people trying to rebuild and recover from the land that they had lost. Luckily, no homes were lost in the eviction. People at Grow live in a variety of structures, but on the inside it's broadly the same. Homes are basic but comfortable, usually with a bed, some fairy lights maybe for lighting, and occasionally people have a gas hob to make tea and such at their own place. Most of the amenities are external. For example, the communal kitchen is where most of the meals, cooking, and generally hanging out and goofing about go on. Everything's cooked on a wood-fired Aga, and the chats in the kitchen can often be entertaining, to say the least.
Finger it, B&S, mate. Budget and starter.
Most food comes from a rather unorthodox source, being just out of date or thrown away food from bins behind supermarkets. However, it's usually in quite good condition, and it's not the only thing eaten in the kitchen. A lot of the other food, especially over the summer and autumn months, is grown in the polytunnels and would previously be grown in the front greenhouses, or at the vegetable patch at the front of site. Lentils, cabbages, raspberries, beetroot are all to be found in the gardens at Grow. And it's certainly nice to grow and then cook your own food. The structures are a hodgepodge. There are straw bale houses, little benders they're called that barely reach out of the ground, huts with geosidic dome roofs. Here you can see the clay wall that we've been making for the repair of the guest house. A wood frame with clay cobbing over the front to stop the wind and the rain, with a roof made out of recycled advertising banners. The site may not be uniform, but there's a sort of warmth to the self-made variation of structures that spring up. Like anywhere, Grow has its flaws. Sometimes skipped food goes off very quickly, and there's an ongoing battle to keep away rats. Meetings can often turn chaotic, and progress can often be slow in terms of big decisions. But I can't think of anywhere else in the country where that might be true. Order! But most of all, what makes Grow is the people who live here. A colourful collection of characters and dogs, all united in a sense of hope. You see more colour at Grow day to day than you do anywhere else. And this is why I've stayed for these 3 months, because of the hope it's brought me, and because of the brilliant people I've met along the way. Thanks to everyone who helped me make this documentary, to Willow and Pirate, and anyone else who appeared in the video, and to all the people at Grow who've helped me out for the time that I've stayed there. And thank you for watching.